Good morning. I really need to brush my teeth so my breath doesn't stink. Hello again. Okay, so I've changed. Can you tell that I like the color maroon? I have like a cardigan like this and another jacket like this. It's my favorite color. What can I say? You guys have been relocated to my vanity so I can yap while I get ready. I want to make this video because I feel like oftentimes spending time alone is equated with loneliness or that you don't have friends or something that you need to be embarrassed of rather than something that you can enjoy and that you need. And I feel like that's especially true in college. I do think in college, you have a lot more freedom to be alone without judgment than you do in high school because oftentimes you'll be eating alone, you'll be walking to class alone, like you won't always have people around you. First, because your friends are probably on different schedules than you. Second, because it is a lot harder and more effort to maintain friendships in college than it is in high school. And that's something I've definitely learned because I feel like people think they come to college, they're gonna have a much better time than high school. It's gonna be so easy to make friends, and for some people, that's true. For some people, you like meet people you click with instantly. I'm very lucky that I found a few like core people that I really did click with and that I'm friends with, and I enjoy those friendships, but I don't have an abundance of friends where it's like everything that I'm doing, I can just text someone and be like, oh, I want to hang out. I will text someone, but most times people are on different schedules and busy, and you end up spending a lot of time alone. I feel like the question is, how do you feel fulfilled and happiness by yourself? Because you don't need people to do things. That's something I really learned, and I think especially if you are in high school, that is something you need to know. Do not have the fear of being alone limit you from doing stuff that you want to do because it's your life, and not everyone's going to want to do the stuff you want to do. It's as simple as that, honestly, because I do spend a lot of my day at college alone unless I text a friend to study, to hang out. And well, obviously I will like run. I have one class today and I do have friends in that class, but I also think it's completely okay if you don't have friends in a class. You don't need to have friends in every single class, and if you meet people that you really like, I don't think that you should limit yourself socially. I think you should always try to meet new people, talk to people next to you, but sometimes you just don't vibe or click with people. But oftentimes you can make some pretty good, at least in-class friends, if not out-of-class friends. I think another way people try to find community in college is through clubs and through Greek life. Unfortunately for me, and fortunately for many people here, if you go to like an Ivy League or something like that, it is so difficult to get into clubs. All the close-knit communities are in clubs that require applications, and you're competing against like Einstein over here because it's so difficult. I also only applied to like one competitive like academic club and I got rejected twice. It's fine. I said I wanted this vlog to be very like aesthetic, like, oh, I'm by myself, I'm alone, very like, you know, like those videos that are such like those travel videos, like they're going to like the Swiss Alps and they're like very aesthetic, very naturey. I was trying to go for that vibe. Oh my god, also this beauty blender is so nasty. Ew, that was my old one. I guess I'll use my other new one. Oh, I found it. But what I was saying is I have a big fat fucking mouth and I can't shut up. Another life hack, if you spend time alone and your friends are sick of hearing you talk about random shit all the time, start a YouTube channel. I just like talk. Like I just talk to talk. I just keep talking sometimes. I don't know. This is like so unaesthetic. Ugh, I really want this to be like an aesthetic nature, like alone, like, you know, like the vibe. I'm ready. I do want to like record more while I'm out in public today, like those really cinematic shots. Did you like my intro? I try to be more cinematic. I have a feeling that when I edit it, it's gonna look like shit, but it doesn't matter. I do think that I have more of a fear about my vlogs than like my friends do, because anytime I'm talking to someone, my friends will be like, oh my god, like that's so cool, like this is so cool, and like blah blah blah. Maybe I just have good friends who want me to be happy and not overanalyze myself, but I know I get a little shy, but also like why should I give a single fuck what anyone thinks? Like I'm probably not gonna see them again, and if I do, like why do I care? You know, it's easier to say these things than actually embody these things, but we'll see. I really want to start like wearing more bracelets and stuff, so even though you can't see it, I am gonna start wearing more jewelry. And then, well, I always wear necklaces, but these are my necklaces. I really want to expand my clothing taste, jewelry taste, just to get more clothes. So I'm going to New York City in a week, which means shopping, shopping, shopping. I really want to focus on like physical media this year, but I kind of do every year. One thing I really want to do is read so much more. I want to read 100 books this year, but I'm so miserably behind. I've read 5 or something. I'm so behind. Like oh my god, it's February 9th. Like I just need to finish this book. It's just taking me a while to get through. Not because of the book. I think it's pretty interesting. I think it's just because I've been lazy and not reading and going on YouTube and my phone these last couple days. Like, these last 2 days, all the progress I made of like limiting my screen time has just like gone out the window, and I've been on my phone so much, and it's just like not the vibe. So, and then also I think it's nice to have a journal. Just like carry it with me, because sometimes I have like a lot of ideas and they're in my head and then they go away, and it's just nice to write them down. And I just think like having a physical way to capture like your thoughts is great, because what if in like 1,000 years like all electricity devices explode or something, and all we have are these, and like in 1,000,000 years people are gonna find my diary and they're gonna think I'm some famous bitch, and all you bitches are just gonna be dead. So keep a journal. That was a joke. I don't think that's gonna happen, but still, it's nice to have like a written way to have your memories encapsulated, especially as we forget so much. And I feel like we don't go through our camera roll as often as we think we do, maybe, at least for me. So it's just nice to have a physical like thing just to flip through and read your thoughts at any certain like moment in time. I think that's really cool. This is like my go-to scarf and hat combo. I just like love this hat. It's so, I don't know if it's like that unique, but it makes me feel more unique than just wearing like a beanie, you know what I mean? And the scarf is just so cute, and it complements the hat so well. But I'm gonna try to catch the bus now. See you later. Wait, the weather's really nice right now. I'm actually shocked. I'm heading to the bus stop. I'm about to go to Live Cafe and get my go-to cinnamon bun and coffee. It's so good. Just wait. Let's see. I just sat and like called my mom for so long here. Literally when I was leaving the dining hall, I tripped on the first step. Like, I was texting on my phone, so I was walking. I didn't realize there were steps. I tripped on the first step, and I literally had to like bunny hop or whatever, like hop with both my two legs down the steps. To whoever saw me do that, like that was such a humbling experience. It's so nice to just sit here and enjoy the view, like genuinely. Like, there's no one who ever sits here, and there's just like people walking by sometimes or like taking pictures of the view. But it's so peaceful. I love coming here and just calling my mom. Like, that sounds very sad, but it's very fun. I was gonna vlog myself eating in the dining hall, but then someone sat at my table and it just felt like it was too awkward to record. I'm gonna go in the library now. I'm gonna try to go to the nice library and find a nice seat. I'm back at the dorm. I started scrolling on TikTok for a little bit, so I wanted to recollect my thoughts. Also, I've changed into comfier clothes. My socks were completely drenched. My roommate isn't back, so I'm still here by myself. And I wanted to take a moment to go on my journal and maybe like draw something, because I want to do something creative. I feel like I haven't spent a lot of time with my thoughts today, even though it's supposed to be like me being by myself. I was either doing work or like thinking about something rather than thinking, like, you know when you talk to yourself, internal monologue? Like, even when I was at a slope, I was talking to my mom, or I've had my AirPods in all day and I was like listening to music. So I haven't been alone with my thoughts for a bit, and I think I just need to get off TikTok, sit down, write in my journal, and just be by myself. I honestly do think it's like low-key fun being by yourself, unless you hate yourself, which you shouldn't do. Love yourself and spend time with yourself to figure out who you are. I think I have a lot of introspective moments when I'm by myself and I reflect on life and reflect on things that make me feel certain ways, like if I'm feeling sad or mad, like reflecting on it and breaking down why I feel those ways. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I'm able to locate like why I feel a certain way, and I still feel that way, like it's not gonna stop, but sometimes it helps to write it down, get it out there, and just like be aware with yourself. That make myself laugh at myself. Yeah, I don't know if that made any sense, but hopefully that's relatable to somebody. But just spend some time inside your own head and see what you have up there. Because I feel like a lot of people in this society, there's so much stuff that you can just keep doing, doom scrolling to get away from your problems, that we don't spend enough time with ourselves. And it's okay that even if you have a busy schedule and you're out and you're in college or you're at work and your mind is flooded with other things, take a moment to truly be by yourself, because you can spend the whole day by yourself and never truly be with yourself, if you know what I mean. You can be on the phone with someone, you might be alone, but you're talking to someone, you're listening to music all day, you're alone, but you're just not thinking. Sometimes when you listen to music, you do think, but sometimes I'm just like not thinking of. Okay, I'm rambling now, but yeah, that was my point. This is the drawing. I completely copied it from Pinterest. Probably should have been more creative. This has been completely copied from Pinterest. I don't even know if you can see that. I need to stop showing you what I wrote in my notebook. This was a reference. I don't think this is like the original. This person copied it from somewhere else. I don't know what the original creator who like came up with this idea. It's just like a little cafe drawing. I wish I could give credit, but it's just some like random person who created it on Pinterest. It's not like the original idea. But ta-da! I think that's a wrap for today, but remember to spend time with yourself and have a good night.